Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to make like a couch wallet. As you can see in my first tutorial of duct tape, I told you that I was going to make one. So here we go. So I'm going to use today purple duct tape and camouflage. So this is I'm going to make back side camouflage and the front side purple. So I'm going to use some. So to make one of that, it has to be about like 10 inch. No, like 8 inch, 9 inch. So you know what 9 inches? So probably 9 inches from here to here. So here we go. So you use a second knife. You cut it about here. So you need two pieces. So you put one on top. Be careful not to put bubbles, because then they'll mess up your wallet or anything you're gonna make. It doesn't care if it comes out when you cut it. It just later we have to trim it, so just don't worry. As you can see bubbles here. So when we take it off, be careful not to flip it. And there we go. Be careful with your fingers, because then you'll put marks and they won't. So we're gonna use this for the back. This looks pretty weird. It doesn't sound like duct tape, but it still duct tape. So be careful. Once the duct tape sticks to the other duct tape, you can never get it off. So be careful where you're gonna place it, so then you don't have to mess it up and do it again. If you see white stuff right there, like the white thing from the duct tape, don't worry, you'll put it back together. Here we go. So you can see this is what we need. So then we just trim it down with this ruler. It has to be 8 inches. So it has to be about 5 to 4 inches, because this is too big. So we have to trim it a lot of down. So as you can see, we just cut it off this part. So it doesn't look that bad. Oh, I hate this duct tape sometimes because it doesn't really cut. It's like when it's double duct tape, you need to cut it harder because it'll mess it up. See? And now we have to trim it down this way, because you can see it looks bad. We just trim it down like about 1 inch, centimeters. It's hard. There you go. There we go. Now you have to trim it down to this side, up and down. If you want to add designs, you can get some online on Google. But I just draw them. I like to draw a lot. I just trace some designs I find on my phone, and then just put it on my duct tape wallet. So that's what I do all the time. So it's like this big. So if you have $1, you know, like the couch, the small pouch, you don't go like that, you just put it like this. So it has to be like this tall. Like this. But you still have to do 2 of them. So you have to trim this down. Or you could do it like this. Or put it like this. But if you don't want to, you can make another one to make it like a big wallet. See, so you see this is not symmetrical, so you have to cut a little bit here. There we go. Now it's like a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. So it's like this. Okay. So now you just have to. If you want it like this, it's a small pouch. Yeah. Like this. You know this side. You have to cut like the things coming out. So we need to use this one. It's really hard to cut the edges when it's just like the sticky side, you know, the silk. So there's like this. So like now we have to put tape here and here, and we're all done. But last time I could make a coin pouch here. I could show you after like second part of the video. But like when we do that, you know, like you just go like this and just put it inside like that, or like this. But first we have to make a little bit side. And if like you make it too small, you just could add a little bit just even on the side. So now we're gonna trim it down with some. To make it better, we're gonna put half this side purple and this side camouflage. So like if you have a little bit scraps, like pieces of let's see if you can use them to use the other side. Yep. Yeah, you just cut some, put some. Like this small, you don't need much of it. So we just cut it a little bit. Sorry. There we go. So now you have to make it like half of it. So now we just cut it like this. Be careful with this. If like this is wrong, just cut it like this and then just shoot. Just you have to be careful not to get sick, because once it gets stuck, it's all over. For this one, probably have to cut a little bit. Probably have to cut a little bit because when you close it, it's harder to put the money inside. So we need to make it smaller. Because then, like, it's hard to open the bag, so probably we'll make it half of it. So we put it here down. Yeah. Put half of it, like, in here. Now you just fold it here. Be careful with this, because then you get bubbles, so just go it slowly. And then go like this. So here we go, and we're just going to add this side some camouflage. So, or if you don't want it, we just can add some, but it looks better with camouflage, so we just make a small piece of camouflage. we'll just get this piece. See? That from here. And then we just do it here. If it's camouflage, you won't really see it. So here we go with this small pocket. Well, if you don't like it like this, you can just put a little bit duct tape here and here. So if you want to just add this piece, if you have like a little bit of strips of the one that you don't have, just cut it fast. So we just cut like this and that, and we just put this. And